Good morning, Standard 5 students. Today in chapter 5 we will discuss about breathing in animals. So different breathing organs and different breathing animals we will discuss in this class. So let us start with what is breathing. Breathing is the process of respiration during which air is inhaled into the lungs through the mouth or nose due to muscle contraction and then exhaled due to muscle relaxation. That means our lung takes the air, oxygen, and it takes oxygen, the blood capillaries present in the lungs take oxygen and give out carbon dioxide. So the process of respiration includes inhalation and exhalation. Inhalation means taking in the air, exhalation means giving out, breathing out the air. It is also known as inspiration and expiration. So let us discuss about all these processes of breathing. Animal need air to live. Without air we cannot survive. Different organs of breathing animals. Organs for breathing in animals. Animals have different body parts for breathing. Animals take the breath from their body surface, spiracles, gills, skin, lungs, blowholes, etc. So let us see about this all different types of breathing organs in animals. So lungs as breathing organ. You can see the lung. Mostly the mammals and the birds have lungs. Some other amphibians, they also have lungs. So most of the land animals, they live on land, they breathe with the help of lungs. So let us see about lungs. You can see the structure of lung. It is richly supplied with the blood capillaries that take in the oxygen from the air and give out carbon dioxide. So let us discuss about this. Breathing in air is called inhalation or inspiration. You can see with the help of nostrils we take in air, that is inhalation, and breathing out air is called exhalation or expiration. So when we breathe in air, the lungs become very much bigger in size, and after that when we exhale air, the lungs become smaller in size. So by the contraction of the muscles, by the relaxation and contraction of the muscle, we can take in oxygen and give out carbon dioxide. Lungs breathing organ on land. You can see amphibians, they also frog, they have lungs for breathing on the land. They breathe with the help of lungs on the land. Now spiracles as breathing organ. Spiracles are the hole present in the mostly insects. You can see dragonfly, butterfly, grasshopper, these all insects have spiracles in their body. With that they help breathe. So breathing through spiracles. Insects do not breathe the same way that we do. Oxygen travels to insects in tissues through tiny openings in the body walls called spiracles. They have very tiny openings, they don't have any extra nose or nostrils like us. They have tiny openings in the body walls only, and these are called spiracles. And then through tiny blind ended air filled tubes called tracheae, these are all joined together, and there is a network of these air filled tubes that supply oxygen to all the body parts. You can see the spiracles in insect, all these spiracles, the dotted points, these all the body walls. You can see different holes are there, these all are spiracles. Through these all insect take in air. Now gills as breathing organ. You can see gills, most aquatic animals they have gills for breathing organ, they cannot breathe with the lungs. Gills, you can see it is richly supplied with blood capillaries. When an animal living in the water, they take in water and they pass out through the gills. That time the blood capillaries take in oxygen and give out carbon dioxide in this water. So gills as breathing organ. Fishes, crabs and other moist animals that live underwater breathe air dissolved in water. They breathe with the help of gills which are full of blood vessels. Fish take in water through their mouth and this water passes through their gills, where oxygen dissolved in the water is absorbed and goes into the blood. The gills give out carbon dioxide into the water only. That means when they take in water, that's why all the time fish take water inside their mouth and they pass this water through their gills. While passing through the gills, this blood capillaries present in the gill, they absorb oxygen and give out carbon dioxide to the water. Like this they take in oxygen. You can see prawn, crab, tadpole, the baby of frog is also breathing through the gills, that is tadpole. So, different animals that breathe with the gills are shown here. Now, breathing through blowholes. Mostly the mammals breathe through the lungs, but dolphin and whales are also mammals. Since they live in the water, they are aquatic, so they cannot breathe with the lungs. So, they have blowholes. Time to time they come up in the water surface, on the water surface, and they take in air, and then they goes out into the again they goes inside the water. So, time to time they have to come out on the water surface to take the air through their blowholes. You can see the picture here, blowholes shown in this picture, through which dolphins and whales take the air. Breathing through blowholes. Some aquatic mammals like whales and dolphins cannot breathe underwater like fish can, as they do not have gills. They are mammals. They breathe through nostrils called a blowhole. Their nostrils are called blowhole, located right on the top of their heads. This allows them to take breeze by exposing just the top of their heads to the air while they are swimming or resting under the water. That means they have to expose their top of the heads, their blowholes, to the air so that they can take in air through their blowholes while they are swimming or resting. You can see a dolphin taking in air through their blowholes. Body surface as breathing organ. Some organisms lives in moist places. So that means their body surface should have moist condition is necessary for their breathing, because they breathe through their moist skin like earthworms, snails, leeches. So they cannot live in dry places, they live in moist places. Breathing through body surfaces. Earthworms and amphibians such as frogs breathe through their skin. They belong to a group of animals which live on land and have a skin thin enough for gases to pass. So their skins are so thin that gases can pass through their skin, but it should be moist. These animals are capable of breathing through their skin, which needs to remain moist. That means with the moist skin they can take in oxygen and give out carbon dioxide, like mostly earthworms and other insects living in the moist soil. How does frog breathe in water? Frogs have lungs to breathe on land, but they breathe through their skin in the water. They have also moist skin, and that skin takes in oxygen and gives out carbon dioxide when they live in the water. So they are adapted to breathe because they are amphibians. They are adapted to breathe both on land and water. On land they breathe through their lungs, and in the water they breathe through their skin, and they take in oxygen and carbon dioxide with the help of their skin. So thank you students. We will meet in the next class again with the next topic. Thank you all.